For years, I was climbing other people's ladders, sweating, sacrificing, and giving my absolute best energy. Yes, I loved it, but I also burned out sometimes. I realized I was leaning against the wrong wall, and that the wedding vows I have made to my career, to be loyal, to work hard, to trust the company, were not being given back to me. So I simply stopped climbing. I stopped trying to be what I called the good working ant, and instead I simply chose to know that I was good enough and to know and embody that I have something that can help other people get unstuck. And the truth is, when you stop climbing the wrong wall and start building your own wall, the burnout stops. The change is immediate and the results become effortless. Hey everyone, I'm Camilla. On this channel, we usually talk about how to become a transformational leader, an emotional, intelligent leader, so we don't burn out. It's also very important. But today, we need to go one step deeper. School taught us to be workers, quiet, busy, doing the same day after day. We do it because we believe that is the only way to make money, what I call corporate marriage. We think if I just work a little harder, if I just stay a little bit longer, if I just prove that I'm loyal, they will love me back and they will keep me safe. But the reality, corporation cannot love you back. It is not designed to love you back. For years, I felt I was a cash cow waiting to be used, valuable in a way that a machine is valuable. So today I'm going to share with you a simple but powerful shift, how to break free from the worker ant mindset and step into your unique authority. This is how you stop the burnout cycle and start leading effortlessly with authenticity and integrity. Now, many of you hearing this will think that the only way to fix the tired feeling is to play the game better, to work harder, or to find a better company. It's something I call the Ludo Board reality. You probably know that game. You follow the path that someone else drew for you, and you hope that you will not be knocked back to start. That is a hard way when we realize that we've been married to a company, but we don't receive the respect and the love that we desire, because a company needs high-paid workers to deliver value to their shareholders and to their customers. And what happens when we are married to a company, then we're waiting for permission to move to the next step. But then when there comes a reorg, we may be knocked back to start, maybe through a downgrade or simply being asked to leave the company. I've been in both situations. So if you're longing for more meaning in your career right now, if you're looking for your next job, don't just look for any job, because if you look for anything, you get nothing. Take time out and think about, what wall do you really want to climb? What is it that makes you so unique so that you can build your own wall, so that you can go out and serve other people who are actually really grateful that you are on their teams? The question is, how do we move from the employee identity to the authority identity? That's a really good question. We first need to understand the alignment of the three parts: spiritual, mental, and physical. Plane one is the spiritual plane, and it's who you are. If you're anything like me, I truly believe that we all have something unique to gift the world. You are here with a very specific why. What is your uniqueness? That is your spirituality. And how you find your big why is to look at your track record and be curious about, what is it that I truly enjoy doing? And what is it that people come to me for? Oftentimes, we mistake our title for who we are. It is not your identity. As long as we connect our identity with a title, then corporate owns you. And you're giving your power away to a title. The shift here is to let go of the title and claim your authority. You have something amazing to give to other people. So do the exercise and then let the answers come. Who are you? That exercise will help you in your pitch. It will help you own your power. For some, it may feel magic because the moment you change how you see yourself, you start to carry yourself differently, you start to walk differently, and you suddenly start to vibrate on a very different energy. Energy is contagious, and people will start to see you in a different light. People will start to relate to you differently. And you no longer enter the room questioning or doubting yourself. You walk into the room knowing that you have some wisdom that they are longing for. And here's where private coaching comes in really beautifully. Private coaching can help you accelerate your discovery process, what makes you truly unique. You can do private coaching with me or with someone else. I have helped countless of people discover what they're truly good about and what they truly love and land a better job in less than 6 weeks. So if this resonates with you, go ahead and book a discovery call. I drop the link in the description below. Now, the second part that needs to be aligned is the mental plane. That's where your thought goes, and that's the energy that you vibrate on and the energy that people pick up. In the old work and mindset, we go to work and we do some tasks and then we go home to relax and enjoy time with family, and then we go back into the factory the next day. We are so used to focus on the doing, on the transactional, because we've been measured on what we delivered. But many people, when we've been in that realm for a while, we feel empty. We are longing for more meaning. We get to learn not to run around on the Ludo board and fixing other people's problems and firefighting. Here's where the law of knowing comes in. The law of knowing teaches us that we get to know and trust that there is something better out there. It's not hoping, because then we come from lack, but knowing that I have something that can serve other people, that I trust, that I can help other people succeed. It's counterintuitive to what we've been taught, but we've been serving a factory. We've been climbing a wall that doesn't really serve your soul, but it helped you gain so much wisdom. So now you're ready to unleash your full potential. I hope you follow me, because this is so important. Now I want to share a concept I call the rule of ones. To be a truly authentic leader who serves with integrity, you must know what you bring to the table. You must know who you most like to serve, and you must know how you want to serve, what problems you enjoy solving. I teach from my lived experiences, because my lived experiences and what I had to go through has helped me leave a version of me who was not emotional intelligent, who didn't own her worth, and who now owns her worth, who's found her power, and who has a heart serving. And the same goes with you. Your lived experience, everything that you learned, your track record when serving someone else's goals, that is your unique wisdom. And you can now go and monetize that wisdom, because you now know the shortcuts. You just know that if you take that route through that maze, it will take you longer to get to the results, and you may not get the result that you truly desire. You can use that wisdom when you're looking for a new job. Start creating your own space where you're actually a specialist in solving a problem, to own your uniqueness. And what happens is you're no longer vibrating on an energy that indicates that you're frustrated. You are now mentally broadcasting an energy. I know my stuff. This does not only change how you feel in your body, but you start to have more capacity in your brain to think clearer, to ask bolder questions. And you go from an energy of lack to an energy of feeling in charge. And that is an amazing feeling. Now, step 3, and this is very important. This is a physical step. This is where we take action from alignment. Remember your why, remember your identity, remember who you want to serve. The more you own your worth, the more you own your why, the easier it is to reach out to people. This physical, well, we get to remember that it's a numbers game as well. What I learned from Alex Hormozi is that out of pool of 100, 15 people are ready right now. So for you, it's about finding the right 15 people, but never give up. That shift in energy, people can feel, your boss can feel it, the hiring manager can feel it, because you carry yourself in gold. You are here to serve, and if they're not ready, they are not a match for you. And see you later. What happens is that you go from being a needy partner in that marriage or needing candidate wanting to serve that particular factory to being the one who is whole within, has abundance of energy, and who also filters who do I actually want to serve. So whether you're looking for a job or simply tired of the stress, I invite you to stop climbing. Take a breath and look at the wall that you're leaning against. Is it a healthy wall? Is it your wall? If it's not, simply choose to know. You can choose to step off. You don't have to be a worker's ant. You don't have to climb other people's walls. You don't have to run on empty to meet other people's targets. You're meant to create from your unique authority. The moment you let go of the wrong wall, everything starts to shift. Not only will you feel happier, you will notice that burnout disappears. Opportunities will come your way, not because you chase them, but because you become the person who was ready to receive them. Now, if you enjoyed this teaching and want a reality where you grow no matter what is going on in the outer world, you want to become the authority, you want to stop the burnout, then I'm inviting you in to a new intensive coded for expansion. We go deep into how to align these parts of yourself so you never have to climb the wrong wall again. You have all the details in the description. Thank you for watching.